don't think it's greedy picking up a beast mostly? Also, considering Crit is most likely to play the Rubik already, I think it's up for the Darkseer. As, well, I guess Miracle didn't get his bounty run either, but didn't have to buy the TP.
Yeah, that's going to go for the Tusk. So the offlane from EG is going to have a much easier time this time around. And we're already seeing Arteezy being given a lot of
bottom lane. A big skirmish breaking out here. Fly is trying to go blow for blow with Sumail, and Doom, as he so often does, barely going to emerge on top. So the first blood of your lower bracket finals does go
to Doom. He's always going to be able to catch up through the Mechanica Devour, even if he's a little bit behind the Phantom Lancer. And it's a lot easier for their safe lane as a Doom to be able to go to the jungle, for example, LD, than a Phantom Lancer is. And in mid lane, Miracle's getting pretty low. One more right click.
Is it going to be enough? There's the living armor. Doesn't matter. Arteezy gets it done. The first blood. G going to grab that as well. So now the score 2-1.
And this lane has gone absolutely disastrously.
Well, Fly actually is level 3, but he has not opted the skill of anything else.
One more right click here.
He ends up going down there. No Tail's forced to back away.
Yeah, he's got to run. He's got one lance available, but with Sumail popping the Scorcher, there's almost no...
Chain Frost. It's the smoke egg from the Lich.
Yeah, this is a really weird timing because they won't expect this. They think Arteezy has a big enough lead.
Miracle's up pretty far. Not gonna happen. The Chain Frost sends him packing. And Fly might even get dove for this. Starved, and then on top of that, occasionally killed.
This is still kind of okay for OG because a lot of their lineup does rely on the team fights and the mid-game engagements from heroes like the Darkseer, but he might just go down here.
Jump on the moon, quickly dealt with. There's the shards come out. Universe doing his part. The Miracle, they're going to look to dive here. Fly is sitting behind him, but the living armor's cooling down. And
that's so much damage!
Miracle gets just blown up by Arteezy again.
It's not really a safe haven. And at top, because Universe has gotten so much, and all of the abilities from Tusk have such a low cooldown, he's just spamming things out, and the Doom's gonna fly now.
Oh no, even more damage to OG if Moons goes down here. The living armor cooling down in 1 second's time. Not gonna matter. Sumail gets it done. It's an Alpha Wolf. More Surge. Backs away, and bottom lane also action about to brew as Sumail comes in. He's got the Doom ready. He's gonna Doom no tail. They want to go for the twofer. Crit in a lot of trouble, gets the lift back, tries to turn this one, steals the sigil. Looks like he should be able to make it out, but will no tail be so lucky? The living armor helping to keep him alive. Still, that Doom's got a lot of duration left. They slow him down further with the Arctic Burn. Can he get denied in the neutrals? Not gonna happen.
Fly's gonna get caught out here too.
Then the curse, flawless, absolutely pristine.
They were about to gank for mid. And now they're going to show themselves, but
they have the back, level 2, they have the wall. Can they take this? They're rolling in, Universe engaging. There's a very nice turn attempted, but no! Too much damage! They bring down the Shadow Fiend. They're too late in the party here. Trying to turn it using the Pale Illusions, jumping onto Universe. He's fairly durable though. Looks like he may be able to make it out. The Shadow Fiend's dead. They get a Wyvern, but that's it as the trade. Another core down. Shards discouraging the push, and while that was going on, the tower bottom fell. They're gonna dive this one. They have the Ion Show. Can they even get this kill? No tail. He thinks twice, and while he's busy thinking twice, Arteezy with no backup has been bashed once or twice here in the Roach Pit, so he hasn't finished off yet, but the Doom goes on Moon. It seems they're able to 4v5 this perhaps, while Arteezy
denies the bet.
Dire's structures are fortified. Dire's middle tower is under attack. Dire's middle tower is under attack. Dire's middle tower is under attack.
May have just been scouted there, walking right near the trap. They seem to know somebody's in the woods, and Fly is about to get caught out. Sentry gets dropped, instantly gone, and onto the top lane they go. The Doom, the punch, you said Miracle couldn't die, but it's all too easy. Arteezy, the man in front here, the double damage rune gets activated by the PL, and they're going to engage. Onto No Tail they go, off the bat, trying to catch him out, doppelgangers. He looks to turn, he's got the living armor on him, but that also reveals which one's real, and now they get off the curse, they jump in with the meld, the Doom as well, crits down two have fallen, and OG, thinking about the Requiem, do they have anyone to interrupt this? He will get it off, a pretty good overgrowth, the Chain Frost though, bouncing, and doing work on OG at third.
Oh, he's not even going to get there!
Look for more, rolling on the moon, and they're going to bring him down 2, that's 4, 5, the lone survivor. Truly going for the big team fighter. Do they just slowly muscle up on mid? Arteezy has the DD run of his own and 2 male engages, gets up the Doom. My God, he gets destroyed. Miracle. It's far too squishy and easily dealt with. Now Crit could be next, although he's got the Glimmer Cape. It isn't gonna matter. Goes down as well. Steals the Arctic Burn to no avail. EG looking for more. No Tail trying to jump back, but the shards are there waiting for him. Across. Universe again. Beautiful catch out. Does he have to roll in? He could go for this, but it'd be a deep dive.
You don't want to fight into the Shadow Fiend vacuum combo. We saw it bottom briefly, where it just barely missed. He was trying to get the cast point onto the Shadow Fiend, but they were able to run away because they don't really have the best turnaround, but well, it's just going to get doomed up.
Damage item as EG look most likely to take this tier 2 bottom and then just straight onto high ground. No reason to leave OG around too long. They've got all the tools they needed.
And at the very least, you're going to lose this tier 2 tower at bottom. But you just kind of concede that. Miracle's playing a little bit tentatively, but mid.
Punch, Moon just gets wrecked and will be blown up. No Tail, forced to turn and run. He's got the haste, so he should be okay. Gets out a Lance and Arteezy, but he's got the Frost Armor, gonna meld, and then turn and deal with the creep wave. While that's going on, Crit will manage to steal that meld, but against the gem, not much it'll offer him in these upcoming fights.
Yeah, and the hero split pushing right now for OG is going to be the tree, not the ideal target, and with all heroes back in their base now, EG, they're not going to be worried about anything.
To take that 1-0 advantage. They want their rematch with Secret. They're not there just yet, but this game feeling like it's all but theirs. The Sumail jumps in, he gets up the Doom, moves his bump back. He's dead again. Out for 50. Quick could be next. The overgrowth there. Not going to matter. Universe throws in right past it. Onwards and upwards for the boys in blue as they turn to Miracle. Arteezy deals with him. That's going to be a 4th kill for the fight as No Tail looks to rejoin, tries to get back in. The Shadow Fiend will buy back. Down as well as the tree. OG, the dream in this one is long dead. 29-2. An absolute thrashing. Never did it feel like OG had any kind of momentum. Business as usual for EG.
From 13-2 to 29-2. I don't think they dropped the kill in the last 15 minutes.
This team looks focused today. They are not here to play around. There will be no mercy for OG unless they can pull it together on their own. EG, no slip-ups, no mistakes. Very impressive showing. And now EG leads OG 1-0 in the lower bracket final.